Hello and welcome to Gen Z Reviews. How you doing? I'm your host Sam, and today I'm going to be unboxing and demonstrating the Hilife portable garment steamer. I spent about a week just sifting through Amazon trying to find a steamer for my bedsheet looking backdrop that you've seen in other videos. And I saw this one. It had the most reviews with 90,000 plus. And it was only 30 bucks. So I figured I'll drop the 30 bucks and give it a shot. You can see how big the box is. So now I'm going to open it up and we'll see how big the steamer itself is. We're going to look at the outside of the box. It's just the same thing on the other side. These are just the product features and warnings, the product specifications. You can see here the working voltage is 120 volts at 60 hertz. The power is 700 watts. And the tank capacity is 240 milliliters. Nothing on the bottom. And on the top is just the brand name. Hilife. So let's get this opened up. And right on the top we see the user manual. I have a feeling this is fairly straightforward, but I make no assumptions. Just shows you how to fill the water tank, the description of all the parts. Again, instructions for use. Those are the safety instructions and more important safety instructions. On the back side, it shows steaming linens and fabrics, steaming garments, storage, how to clean it, about the company, and then that's just the front page. Here we have a little cup used to fill the steamer itself. It's kind of bent, and I don't know if it's supposed to be shaped like that, but I'm gonna take a guess and say it's not supposed to look like that. So it got a little bent in shipping. This is the top portion, which is where the steam comes out. It's where you attach it to the steamer itself. And the almighty large steamer itself. I'm just going to move the box out of the way. I'm going to measure this and see how big the item itself is. And it is a whopping 6.5 inches. And then with the top, we're just going to attach just to get a feel of the whole item. Figure out how to get this plastic off. This, I believe, okay, I see. So, there you go. It just twists on and twists off. With the top on, it is a whopping, I'll do it from here, 8 3/4 inch, roughly. It's just so large. It's about as big as a chihuahua. So not very big at all. And inside we have two other little pieces, two little brushes. Not entirely sure what these are for, but I'll go through the manual and probably add it somewhere in editing. But that's everything that's included in the box. I'll get this all set up and ready to go, and you and I will see it together for the first time and how it works. Okay, I'm back and I have everything all set up and ready to go. And I already put water in. You can see how much water it holds. Wow. I'll give you a little max line so you don't overfill. Also, the power switch on the back is a little backwards in my opinion. The up position is off and the down position is on. I figured it would be the other way around, but either way, I'll get this turned on and we'll see how long it takes to heat up and produce steam. Now that it's all heated up and ready to go, I'm going to steam the left side here, and I'm going to leave the right side alone so we have like a before and an after. You can see it is spitting out, I'm not sure how well you can see it, but it is spitting out a little bit of water. Now that I've done it that way, I'm also going to do it with the, I'm going to turn this off for just a moment. I'm also going to do it with the little fabric brush attachment. I'm going to wait for the steam to dissipate just a second. There we go. It just snaps on. It's two little snaps on either side, just clips on there. Turn this back on, give it a second for the steam to come out, and I'm going to do a couple more passes with the brush attachment. And you can already see after just one pass with the brush attachment, there was no water spitting out at all. So it's working a lot better than I expected it to, and it's nice that there's no water spitting out, so you don't have to wait for something to dry before you can, you know, do whatever it is you're doing with it, whether it's a piece of clothing that you need to wear, or a backdrop you're using for pictures or a video. Now, I hope this isn't something I really have to make well known, but please be careful with this. This gets extremely hot. It's boiling water, like in a tea kettle, or when you're boiling water for pasta. It produces steam. It's very hot. And if it's not used improperly, you can and will burn yourself. If it's not used properly, you will burn yourself. So please be very careful when using this or anything like it. Next on the roster, the Magictec Fabric Shaver. It's a very simple product, so let's get into it and unbox it. Show this side here. And that's what the product inside looks like. And zitto. Let's get this opened up. Inside, we have the product itself. And on the back, you'll notice that I took the backing off because there is the fabric brush here. The aforementioned backing that I removed. A brush for cleaning the device itself from all the fuzz. A user manual. Inside. Is the product overview and operation. And during use and cleaning. And a charging cable, because it is indeed rechargeable. It is standard USB to micro USB. Get them confused sometimes. Now, on the device itself, to protect the grate, is a little plastic cover that just pops right off. And the grate itself does indeed just twist off, so you can clean the blades themselves and replace them if need be. And you can more thoroughly clean the grate if any fuzz gets stuck in it. Just gonna twist this back on. Now for the little container down here, to take it out to empty it, there's a little button at the bottom. There we go. Little button right there. You just push that, and it pops out. and voila. And then you just empty it out. Pop it back in, and there you have it. There's a switch on the side for the on-off. It's quite a loud little product. Now I'm going to demonstrate it on this section of my sweatshirt that I have hung up over here. And there's that, and then you can just use the fabric brush on the back afterwards to just, using it upside down, clean up anything afterwards, or just brush off any pet hair or extra dirt of any kind. So now I'm going to open this back up, and I'm going to empty out the little container. I'm just going to tap it down a little bit. Technical difficulties, one moment. Okay, put this off to the side. And there you can see all the fuzz it has removed. It's not much, but then again, that was only a small section of the sweatshirt itself. And then I'm just going to use the brush to remove any excess. It's kind of hard, my hand's getting in the way. Kind of flies all over the place and sticks to everything, but there you have it. All empty. And then we just put this up like that, so it's pushing up against the top right below the blade. Make sure you put it in correctly. And then push in the bottom, and there you have it, back in place. And then we're just going to put our cover back on to protect the grate. And then the backing goes back on to protect the fabric brush. And it just sits right on top, and there's four little, like, not sure how well we're going to be able to see it, but there's like little teeth type things, 4 of them, 2 on each side, and it just sits on top like that, and it just snaps back in place. Now it's a little difficult to open, so you can just use any flat object, like a flathead screwdriver of some kind, a little one, and just pop it open, and there you have it. And now for my thoughts on the 2 products I just unboxed and demonstrated. First of all, the steamer. While it is simple stupid, it's not, because people have reported burning themselves with said product, even though steamer, boiling water, hot, ouchie if not careful. It works well. For the price, it's good. It's $30 is not bad. I have spent so long looking for other steamers, and I have seen other ones that are smaller than this for more. So $30 for a little steamer like this is not that bad, and it works well. I'll take it. Next, the little fuzz buster. This is a very simple, stupid product. You just turn it on, you put it on your clothes, you rub it around in circles, and you kill all the fuzz on your clothes. It works very well. For $13 at the time of purchase, it's not bad at all. It's currently, as of making this video, it is currently 30% off, $13.99, and the original list price is $20, which still isn't that bad for something like this. There were so many, and looking through all of them, trying to find a good one, this was actually the one with the most ratings, and it works well. So if you need something like this, I definitely think it's worth the purchase, even for $20. Now for the disclaimer. I give my opinion on these products, and it's just my opinion. I'm not an expert in the field of steaming garments or fuzz-busting clothes. So it's just my opinion, and other people's opinions may differ. To keep my reviews independent and free of conflict of interest, my personal policy for reviews are: this video receives no payment or compensation for anything that I say or do. This video receives no payment or other compensation for reviews of products. So there's no one standing over my shoulder telling me what to do, how to do it, and then saying, good, we like it, here's your money. Nothing like that. This is my own free will. Everything I say are my own thoughts. If I did not pay full retail price for a product being reviewed, I will explicitly state that in the review. Unless explicitly stated, I have no affiliation or relationship with the supplier of a product being reviewed. However, any and all Amazon links are affiliate links. This channel does receive a small commission at no additional cost to you, the buyer. Acceptance of a free sample does not guarantee a favorable review. My rule of thumb is I'm not going to embarrass a supplier or product manufacturer or the retailer, but I will call out any scams or if it may seem as though it is. When I review a product, whether I like it or not does not factor into my review. It is whether or not the product is useful, worth the cost, or it's of quality. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video useful or helpful in any way, please give it a big ol' thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss when I put out another video, and be sure to share if you know of somebody looking for products like this and they're looking for reviews. Be sure to send them my way. I hope to see you guys all in the next video, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.